In the Weiner camp, an intern reveals intimate details and a communications director strikes back, giving us a woman-on-woman catfight. I'm never gonna get over it. So this is a Weiner story that has no penises in it as far as I'm concerned, although there are some references to female genitalia. And so the campaign for Weiner woke up to find out that their former intern Olivia Nuzzi was on the cover of the Daily News. I believe we have that. And it was like a tell-all. She was revealing information about people leaving the campaign and the various things that happened there. And in the wake of seeing that, the communications director struck back with some she's a communications director, by the way, so these quotes are all the more amazing in that context. So the Talking Points Memo called her about an unrelated matter, not specifically about this cover, and Barabara Morgan, the communications director, said this. She described Nuzzi as a fame-hungry bitch who sucked at her job. Morgan also described Nuzzi as a slut bag, a twat, and a cunt while threatening to sue her. When asked about the fact that did you feel betrayed by this information coming out, she said, I'm dealing with stupid fucking interns who make it on the cover of the Daily News, even though they signed NDAs and or they proceeded to trash me. And by the way, I tried to fire her, but she begged me to come back and I gave her a second chance. We got a couple more. Fucking slut bag, nice fucking glamour shot on the cover of the Daily News. Man, see if you ever get a job in this town again.
The problem with Barabara Morgan as a communications director is she's not honest enough, and I really want to know how she really feels about
the
situation.
It's all spin. Tell us what you really think.
Exactly.
Now, I understand twat, and I understand cunt. I never thought I was going to say that on this show. But slut bag, to me, seems, it's a bag of sluts.
Yes.
So you're implying she's a group of sluts in a bag. It just doesn't even seem like a thing. Try to picture a slut bag. You know what I mean? The other two are anatomical things. A slut bag. Have you ever heard slut bag before?
I have not heard of a slut bag.
Jack bag.
Yeah.
What bag?
That's Ben Mankiewicz's term.
Oh.
Yeah. First of all, of course, I'm sure the communications director is upset because she got trashed. But I also get the sense that there was a little bit of in-house fighting, maybe some jealousy, maybe, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
I kind of got that sense because Nuzzi is a beautiful woman, and I just kind of get the sense that there's this weird cattiness happening.
Yeah.
And that's, of course, just speculation. And
does she look like an intern?
No.
I mean,
she looks like an actress.
She looks like a freaking supermodel.
Technically a skin turn.
Get it, girl.
That's not what our interns around here look like. God bless them.
Well,
good people, but they don't look like that.
That's because they all have penises.
No, we have a few female interns.
That's right.
We do, yeah. But yeah, good. And that was one of the criticisms that she levied against her, that she only showed up to work for 20 days. She frequently would just not show up. And this is after the interns hit her for her previous position being the press secretary for basically nobody.
But what kind of communications director doesn't know when they're on or off the record? She's now claiming she thought it was off the record.
Nothing is off the record.
Right, but the reporter's specifically saying that this was not off the
that's
record.
ridiculous.
So that's the most key thing to your communications director.
She would be the type of communications director that Anthony Weiner would hire because she lacks any control of her impulses.
That's a good point.
You know?
And the intern as well. So we do have an apology from Barabara Morgan, but before we get to that, one more thing. Talking Points Memo asked her if what the intern said was true or is it actually bullshit, and she says, it's all bullshit. I mean, it's such bullshit. She could fucking twat. I love this woman. We got to give her a job here. But she does, as we said, she does go on to apologize. She says, in a moment of frustration, I used inappropriate language in what I thought was an off-the-record conversation, even though I did nothing to check to see if it was off the record or not. It was wrong, and I am very sorry, which is what I said tonight when I called and emailed Olivia to apologize. And to her credit, after all of those quotes, Olivia Nuzzi says, as to Barabara Morgan's apology, of course, I accept it.
Wow, that's very classy.
After all of that.
I mean, I don't know if that's to her credit or just she wants to stay in the business or diplomatic or something like that. Or you just at this point, you got your 24 hours of publicity and it's all right, let's move on and see if I can.
It's the best way to handle it. I mean, what is she going to do? Be like, no, she's a fucking twat.
Right.
That would be pretty awesome.
I'll show her a slut bag.
Yeah. She could have Amanda Beinster. Yeah, well, whatever, you're ugly.
Yeah,
that could have been
I'm prettier than you.
Yeah, well, maybe. No, anyway, that's horrible.